Have you ever been laughed at? Not because you said something wrong, but because of how you said it. Imagine standing in front of a crowd that already decided you're not good enough just because of your accent, your skin, your roots. Today's story will break your heart and heal it again. So before we dive in, I want to ask you, have you ever been judged for just being you? Tell me in the comments below. And please, don't you forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications, because on Skin Deep Stories, we share real, powerful stories that speak to the soul. Now, let's begin. Her name was Amara, a 17-year-old black girl who had just transferred from Nigeria to a high school in Chicago. From the first day, things were rough. When she introduced herself in class, "Hi, my name is Amara," a few students giggled. One boy whispered loudly, "Did she just say Amala?" The class burst into laughter. Amara tried to smile it off, but inside, her heart sank. Every day after that, she spoke less. She avoided group projects. She even started pretending to cough just to avoid speaking up in class. Until one day, everything changed. The school was hosting a talent day. Singers, dancers, comedians, everyone was excited, except Amara. She sat alone, watching others rehearse. Then, her English teacher, Mrs. Parker, walked up and said softly, "Amara, I've heard you hum sometimes during lunch. You have a beautiful voice." Amara froze. "Oh no, ma'am. People will laugh at me again." But Mrs. Parker smiled. "They can laugh all they want, but don't you ever let laughter silence your gift." That night, Amara couldn't sleep. She remembered her mother's words before she left home. "You were born to shine, my daughter, even if the world can't handle your light." So the next day, she signed up for the show. The day of the event came. When Amara's name was called, the audience started whispering, "Oh, that's the girl with the funny accent. She's probably gonna sing off key." Amara walked slowly onto the stage. Her hands trembled as she held the microphone. For a second, she thought about running away, but then, she remembered her mother's words again. She took a deep breath and began to sing. Her voice filled the hall. Soft, powerful, soulful. It wasn't just a song, it was pain, strength, and beauty woven into every note. The laughter stopped. The same people who mocked her accent now stared, wide-eyed and silent. By the time she finished, the hall exploded with applause. Even the boy who once mocked her accent stood up and clapped with tears in his eyes. Amara smiled for the first time, not because they cheered, but because she had finally found her voice. A few months later, Amara's video from that performance went viral. A major music producer saw it and invited her to record her first single. That song, it topped streaming charts across Africa and the US at her first concert. Before thousands of fans, Amara paused and said into the mic, "To everyone who laughed at my accent, thank you. Because your laughter became the rhythm of my strength." What a story. Amara turned pain into power. Now tell me, have you ever been underestimated, only to rise stronger? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Skin Deep Stories for more true and emotional stories that touch the soul. Because here, we go beneath the skin to reveal what truly makes us human.